at 20 degrees centigrade has a viscosity of 0.00651 Pascal seconds. The shear stress required to deform this fluid at a strain rate of 4900 per second is, the options are 2.09 pascals, 3.19, 4.29 and 5.39 pascals. From the solution, shear stress for a flowing fluid is given by mu into du by dy, where mu is the coefficient of viscosity and du by dy is the rate of strain. So here already mu is given a value of 0.00061 and strain rate is given by 4900 per second, which gives a value of 3.19 pascals. So in the option, the correct option is B. B is the right answer. List 1 with list 2. Here list 1 consists of parameters and list 2 consists the type of properties. Here in the list 1, the parameters are volume, density, pressure, work, and list 2 consists path function, intensity property, extensive property, and point function. Here intensive and extensive means intensive property is a property which depends on the mass, and intensive property is a property which independent on the mass, and extensive property is a property which depends on the mass. So in the given option, so density is the only parameter which is independent on the mass. So Q is matching with first 3 here. And coming to the path function, point function is nothing but we can get the difference between 2 points. I mean, we can get the change in value of the parameter by uh, by using the change in difference between these 2 points. But other than that, if it depends on the way or the path of the process, then it is called path function. Here work is a path function and it depends on the path of the thermodynamic process. So here S matches with 1, and here pressure and volume both are point functions and both are extensive properties. So here in the given options, the only correct option is P2 and R4. So here P2 and R4. So in the option, the C is the right answer. Metric process, the sensible heat added is 30 kJ per second and the latent heat added is 20 kJ per second. The sensible heat factor for the process will be, here the sensible heat factor is the ratio of sensible heat and the total heat. Here the total heat is nothing but the sum of the sensible heat and latent heat. So sensible heat added in the process is 30 kJ per second and sensible heat and latent heat is equal to 13 plus 20, which gives a value of 0.6, and in the option, the correct option is B. B is the right answer for the sensible heat factor. A person gets into an elevator in the lobby level of a hotel together with his 30 kg suitcase and gets out at the 10th floor 35 meter above. Determine the amount of energy consumed by the motor of elevator that is now stored in the suitcase if vibrational effects in the elevator are negligible. Here the options are 6.1 kJ, 8.2, 10.3 and 12.4 kilojoules. Here we'll have to find out the amount of energy consumed by the motor of elevator that is now stored in the suitcase. Here the energy stored in the suitcase in the form of potential energy. So which is equal to that potential energy is given by mgz, where m is the mass of the suitcase and g is the acceleration due to gravity and z is the elevation, that is 35 meters. Here mass of the suitcase is 30 kgs and 9.81 into 35, which gives a value of nearly 10.3 kilojoules. So in option, the correct option is C. C is the right answer. Forces aid in the following. Here some heat transfer processes are there: natural convection, forced convection, radiation, and conduction. Here in radiation and conduction, these two are not related with the buoyancy forces because there is no fluid medium in case of radiation and conduction. But when coming to the case convection, there is a fluid medium, so that there are two possibilities: one is natural convection, forced convection, and again in these two, the bionic forces aid in natural convection only. So in forced convection again, there is no there is no calculation of buoyancy forces. So the right answer is A. Wire of a 1200 watt hair dryer is 80 centimeter long and has a diameter of 0.3 centimeter. Determine the rate of heat generation in the wire per unit volume. Assume heat is generated uniformly in the resistance wire. Here the options are 101 watt per centimeter cube, 212, 323 and 434. Coming to the solution, here we will have to find out the rate of heat generation in the wire per unit volume. Here wire of capacity 1200 watts, it is nothing but the rate of heat generation is 1200 joule per second. So here we will have to find out the rate of heat generation per unit volume, that is 1200 joule per second by volume of the wire. Here volume of the wire is pi by 4 d square L, which is equal to 1200 by pi by 4.3 square into L is 80 centimeters, which gives a value of nearly 212 watt per centimeter cube. So in the option, the right option is B. B is the right answer. Metal which freezes last at the crystal boundaries contains the bulk of impurities which were dissolved in the original molten metal. This local effect is known as, here the options are minor segregation, major segregation, inverse V segregation and all of these. Here this effect is generally known as minor segregation. So the option A is the right answer. Coefficient of friction in hot forming can be, here the options are 0.2, 0.4, 0.6 and 0.8. So the coefficient of friction in hot forming can be here nearly equal to 0.6, that is C. C the right answer. The composition of joint, the process in which no filler material is added during the joining is grouped into. Here the options are autogeneous, homogeneous, heterogeneous and none of these. So in the option, the right option is autogeneous and option is A. Razor method is used when, here the options are mold is weak and casting mold is greater than 0.16 inches, mold is weak and casting mold is less than 0.16 inches, and option C is mold is strong and casting mold is greater than 0.16 inches, mold is strong and casting mold is less than 0.16 inches. Here the right answer is mold is weak and casting mold is greater than 0.16 inches, and in the option, the correct option is A. A is the right answer. In moving objects, the following cursor control device is preferred. Here the options are light pen, option B is tablet or stylus, option C is mouse, and option D is trackball. In the given option, the correct option is A. Light pen is used to tracking moving objects. And N6 is A. Here the four options are there: push fit, interference fit, locating fit, running fit. So H7 and 6 is, it will be in the range of push fit. It will be in the range of interference fit. So in the option, the correct option is B. B is the right answer. Box-Jenkins approach is A. Here the options are time series method, causal method, judgment method, and can't say. So in the option, the right answer is A. Time series method. Box-Jenkins approach is called as time series method.
Now it is given that the occurrence of an occupational disease in a certain industry is 10%. Then we have to find the probability that out of 7 people, 5 or more will suffer from this disease. Now, probability of suffering disease, let us say P of S, is 10%, which is nothing but 10 by 100. So we can write it as 0.1. Whereas we are talking about n people, 7 people. So here n is equals to 7. Now I am taking n as 7. The reason is we'll use Poisson distribution for solving this. And also we know that mean is nothing but NP, which is nothing but 7 into 0.1, which is 0.7. N is nothing but the total number and P is nothing but the probability. Now we need the disease will occur to 5 or more. That is nothing but X must be either greater than 5 or equal to 5. So greater than 5 or equal to 5 will be probability of occurring for, affected by 5 people or 6 people, or it could be 7 people. And we know the Poisson distribution e power minus lambda into lambda power n by m factorial. So which is m power 5 into e power minus m by 5 factorial, plus similarly m power 6 into e power minus m by 6 factorial, plus m power 7 by 7 factorial into e power minus m. If I substitute the values and simplify, then the answer will be 0.0008, which is nothing but option B.